Today, we're diving into a critical cybersecurity topic, the UAC token duplication exploit, a technique attackers use to bypass Windows user account control. User account control, or UAC, is a Windows security feature designed to prevent unauthorized system changes by prompting users for administrative permission. However, the UAC token duplication exploit allows an attacker to gain elevated administrative privileges without triggering this prompt. The process begins with an initial compromise, where an attacker gains a foothold on the system, often with limited user privileges, through methods like phishing or exploiting software vulnerabilities. Next, the attacker identifies a running process that already possesses elevated privileges, such as a system process or an application with administrative rights. Using Windows API calls like duplicate token or duplicate token X, the attacker creates a copy of the elevated process's access token. This duplicated token contains the same identity, privileges, and group memberships as the original, effectively bypassing UAC. The attacker then uses this duplicated token with functions like create process with token W or create process as user W to launch a new process. This new process inherits the elevated privileges, allowing administrative tasks to be performed without any UAC prompt. In some cases, particularly on newer Windows versions, the integrity level of the duplicated token might need to be lowered to medium. The duplicated token can also be used for impersonation, allowing a thread to assume a logged-on user's security context using impersonate logged-on user or setThread token. The primary impact of this exploit is privilege escalation, allowing an attacker to move from a standard user to an administrator. This bypasses security measures, enabling malicious code execution and system changes without the user's knowledge or consent. Ultimately, with administrative privileges, attackers can install malware, modify settings, access sensitive data, and take complete control of the system. To mitigate this risk, always keep software updated to patch vulnerabilities and enable strong UAC settings to always notify you of changes. Implement the principle of least privilege, granting users only necessary access, and monitor for suspicious activities like unusual process creation. Consider code integrity policies to ensure only trusted applications run, and disable SADI bug privilege to prevent memory dumping of critical processes. Finally, enhance auditing to detect token duplication and impersonation attempts by correlating command line executions with relevant API calls. Understanding the UAC token duplication exploit and implementing these mitigation strategies are crucial steps in securing your systems against sophisticated attacks.